Hey everyone, welcome back to Cultural Eats with Olivia. My name is Olivia and today I'm really excited because for the next 2 days I'm going to be driving from Florida to Pennsylvania. That's going to cross 7 states and I'm going to show you guys the best places to eat in every single state. So let's get on the road. Okay, we're in the car. Our first stop is 5 hours away. Let's get it! Yeah! This is the first time my family's coming with me. As you can see, we have no space
at all.
So let's pray that we don't kill each other on this drive.
Yes, sir.
Okay, after 5 hours, we have made it out here to Duval, and we are at the T.H.C. Trap House Wings. They are serving up fried ribs and Hennessy flavored chicken wings. So let's go see what they have in store for us today. Okay, so we just got our food, and we got the fried sweet and tangy ribs. Look at all that sauce. We also got their crack wedges, which is with melted cheese and the fried ribs on top of the fresh potato wedges. We then got their fried garlic wings. Look at that. So crispy. And then we got what they call their sweet swisher, which is a lupia. It's a beef lupia. I ordered that because I was so surprised to see it here. A lupia is traditionally a Filipino spring roll. Okay, so first I'm gonna try the garlic wings. These are like the crispiest wings I ever had. The garlic flavor isn't very strong though. I wish that they put more sauce on the outside to make the garlic stronger, but the wings itself are good plain. Okay, next I'm gonna try the sweet swisher lupia. So it looks like it has cabbage, beef, and carrots inside. And then they gave me a sweet sauce to dip it in. It tastes pretty much like a traditional lupia. I was so surprised that they would have this at a southern place, but it's a nice addition, a great snack. Ready for the loaded potato wedges? Look at that. They're good. You can tell that they're homemade potato wedges. I don't really like the processed cheese. I wish that they would use fresh cheese and melt it on top. But it tastes like regular potato wedges, not bad. Okay, now we're gonna try the fried ribs. I'm super excited about this. They said this is a sweet and tangy sauce. It has a nice golden color. I'm guessing that it's a mustard-based barbecue on it. I'm guessing there's sauce all over my face, but it's really good. They're pork ribs. The sauce is super tangy and very flavorful, and the ribs are cooked all the way through. Overall, I rate this establishment an 8 out of 10. They had a cute theme and the customer service was very good. All of the food was thoroughly cooked, but all of the flavors that they said would come through were a little weak in my opinion. Okay, so we made it to Georgia and we are now at Willie's Weenie Wagon, which has been serving homemade hot dogs for over 40 years now. I got their chili dog, which was the most requested dog on their menu. It's a really good hot dog. The chili is homemade and they have the mustard underneath. So you get the tangy chili and mustard with the fresh onions on top. Overall, I really enjoyed Willie's. You know that their food is good because it was almost 10 o'clock at night and I had to wait in line for over 5 minutes just to get to the window. It reminded me of eating hot dogs at a little stand in my town as a child. Okay, I made it to South Carolina. Right now it is 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm super tired, but I'm gonna be trying Eddie's Calzones. They make stuffed calzones with pretty crazy fillings. They have Philly cheesesteak, mac and cheese, and cheeseburger, just to name a few of their options. Okay, I got their buffalo chicken calzone. Whoa, look at that. Looks like it's white cheese inside and diced up pieces of chicken. Yeah, this is really good. The pastry is very thin, like almost paper thin. And then there's a layer of buffalo on it and like a creamy chicken mixture. It tastes like kind of like Alfredo sauce mixing with the cheese, and it's really buttery and Parmesan on top. Super great, especially at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's hitting a little bit different. Whoa, okay. It's like stuffed to the absolute max. So far, Eddie's has been my favorite stop. The calzone costs $11, which when you look at the size of it, I think that's well worth it. It was also super delicious. It might just be because I'm sleep deprived, but I feel like it would have tasted good in the morning as well. Okay, so I made it to North Carolina. I'm in a hotel and I'm gonna get some rest and then finish the rest of the drive in the morning. Good morning. I am currently in North Carolina and I'm about to go to Bagel, Bin, and Deli for breakfast. We're gonna be having a Nova Lots today. Okay, so from the Bagel Bin in North Carolina, I got a toasted everything bagel with light cream cheese, lox, red onions, and capers. The lox is really good and fresh, and so is their homemade cream cheese. The bagel is good, but it's pretty dense. Like, it's not like a fluffy bagel. So it tastes more like bread than like a warm, soft bagel to me, but it's still really good. Overall, this definitely hit the spot. I wish that the lox was cut a little bit thicker and that the bagel was more fluffy, but I've been craving this for a long time, so I'm glad that I got it at least. Okay, we made it to Virginia and I am outside of the Dutch Pantry. I'm really excited to try this place. Virginia is both my favorite and my least favorite state to drive through. It's my favorite because it's absolutely beautiful, and it's my least favorite because it takes literally all day just to get through it. The Dutch Pantry is an Amish grocery store and deli. They have all of these homemade jams. They also had candied goods. They had homemade ice cream, and all of their breads were made in shop, as well as their meats were cured there. Okay, so we just got our food. We got the sandwich, and this is off the bone ham, jalapeno peppers on their homemade sourdough bread. It tastes like the sandwich you make after Thanksgiving when you have all of the leftover ham in the fridge. It's a very comforting sandwich. Like, it tastes like your family member made this for you. They had a wide variety of desserts. They had homemade ice cream and pastries. So I got their chocolate hand pie to try today. Oh, it's covered in a glaze, powdered sugar glaze. Whoa. Dark chocolate. Wow, that's so sweet. It's like homemade dark chocolate pudding in the flaky pie crust with the sweet glaze on top. It's super sweet and super decadent. I actually really like it, but I couldn't take more than a few bites. I really liked the Dutch Pantry. I thought that it was very cute, and their food tasted like it was made with love. The customer service wasn't that great, but I don't think they were trying to be rude. I think that it was just their culture, honestly. Okay, I'm now in West Virginia at Dora's Zupa's. I can't get the whole location because it is storming really horribly here, but we're gonna go inside and see what they have today. I really like the aesthetic of this restaurant. It is a house that has been converted into a restaurant, and I think that they did a really good job keeping simplistic decorations. So we got their Mediterranean pita wrap, and it just has olives, feta, and lettuce in it. So it's a vegetarian wrap, and then they gave us the side of tzatziki. It's It's okay, honestly. It's not very exciting. It basically just looks like a salad. And this pita is definitely not fresh. So, 5 out of 10. Not impressed. Overall, I did not really like this wrap. I expected this restaurant to be a lot more authentic, but it was just lacking in flavor. We finally made it to Pennsylvania, and we are at Pappy's restaurant in Uniontown, PA for our very last stop. From Pappy's, we got their loaded fries topped with nacho cheese, blue crab meat, and Old Bay seasoning. Look at these colossal fries. With the crab meat, the Old Bay, and nacho cheese on top. It's super good. Super good. They give you nice big chunks of the crab meat. And the nacho cheese is really hot. And they give you plenty of Old Bay on the fries. This whole thing only costs $7. And it's enough to feed like an entire family. I really love these fries from Patty's. They were the best loaded fries that I've ever had. And I think that they are a super good deal. For that amount of crab meat, you could easily pay $20. And you're getting the crab, the fries, and all of the other toppings. 10 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this new trip. I finally made it to my new house. I think my favorite part of this trip was either the calzones from Eddie's in South Carolina or from the loaded crab fries from Pappy's in Pennsylvania. I am also so thankful that my family got to join me on this drive, and I can't wait to see where I get to travel to next. Come back soon for more content.